Good afternoon, everyone. Good evening, actually, right? I hope you guys are doing wonderful. I see there's two of you already here. So, you know what? Happy Friday. Come in here, join the family. We are going to be talking about Samantha Gonzalez, aka Samantha Nelson, aka Kaylee Gonzalez's sister, right? We know that they share the same father, and Samantha is calling Steve G out yet again. People don't like to talk bad about parents who have lost children in the Idaho 4. It's a sensitive topic, right? It's a sensitive topic, but Samantha, I think, fine, we're not allowed to talk about Steve. You guys know I talk about Steve anyway. I don't care. But Samantha Nelson, she changed her name. I think she is allowed to say whatever the hell she wants about Steve Gonzalez. As long as it's true, right? It's her lived experience. So she is on TikTok and she is calling out some tarot readers on YouTube as well. She seems to be quite frustrated. So in this quick reel that I just watched, she is saying that yes, people are making content for her and are trying to support her, but at the same time, they are also making up some lies about Steve G. So at first I was like, hold up. Is Samantha going to suddenly defend Steve? What's going on? So Samantha says that this tarot reader on YouTube mentioned that Steve Gonzalez had given Samantha money for traveling. If you guys follow her on TikTok, by the way, you should follow her. She is just such a pure soul. She is pure love, pure energy. She seems one of the most honest people I've yet to meet out of the entire Gonzalez family, right? And this is what she had to say to these tarot readers. I have my own personal issues with some tarot readers. Look, I'm all about spirituality. You guys see orbs sometimes here, sometimes shadows. I'm all for that. But it's another thing when you're just going to lie, make things up, saying that Steve Gonzalez was funding Samantha's travels. And then they're not going to be held accountable for it, right? Because then they use the excuse, well, the spirits told me, guys. It was a ghost, I swear. It wasn't me. This is what Samantha said. I traveled on my own through other means of financial stability, and I worked the majority of my life since I was a teenager. Those are things that I feel are not necessary for me to go there and tell every intimate detail of my financial situation. I guess I just don't think it's anybody's business. But I can certainly say with confidence that Steve has never and will never support me at all. No. So that short phrase alone, again, God, so much truth in this one human, right? So much blunt honesty. And a lot of people hate blunt honesty. If you know anything about blunt honesty, if you want blunt honesty, by the way, go watch yesterday's live. Because I told y'all about the orange fingers, about the Doritos, right? Go watch that. But look, this girl was not only abandoned by Steve Gonzalez, right? We know that the Gonzalez are out there on Facebook posting about, oh, character. Character is what matters, you know, not reputation. But here we have a sign of character, right? Or lack of character of Steve Gonzalez. So now we know, according to Samantha Nelson, because she doesn't want to be a Gonzalez anymore. And can you blame her? Can you blame her? No. She's out here now telling us, yeah, not only did he abandon me, but he also never supported me at all whatsoever and never will. The way I'm reading this, and you can give me your opinion in the chat, guys, is that he never paid child support. That's how I'm taking it, right? Because she's saying, no, I paid for my own travels. I paid for everything. He has never and will never support me. So I hope that maybe I am reading into this wrong, right? That's even more disgusting. And, you know, if I'm, again, taking things out of context, feel free to correct me if you know for sure, if you can verify that he actually did pay for child support. Because, look, at the end of the day, whether you hate your child or hate the woman that you have the child with, you still decided to put your, you know what, into you know where, right? That comes with potential consequences. Therefore, it's not the child's fault, right? In my opinion, you should still be there to support the child, even if you hate the mother, even if you hate the child, even if you want to blame your new wife for whatever, right? We know that Samantha has mentioned before in past TikToks that this has a lot to do with Christy, right? She was jealous. She's a jealous lady. Why are you so jealous, Christy? I get jealous vibes, right? I got jealous vibes from Christy from before Samantha even came forward and mentioned that. She just seems like that type of person to me. Nika, oh my God, you shouldn't judge her until all your children are dead. Then you have no right to judge. No, we have a right to call people out on their bullshit. We do. And we should hold each other accountable for our bullshit, because then that makes us better overall as a society. You're welcome. How are you guys doing in the chat anyways? Let's see the chat. Who's in here? Big Plants, Little City. Hi, 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 Zyra. Hi, Hoppers. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Heather. Pamela. Beyond Fire is here. Owen's here. Good evening. Justice for Kilo. Hello. Greg is here. Hi. Ooh, I like the Christmas tree emojis. Thank you. Shay, 7 says their reputation and character. Yeah. I mean, that's got to be earned, babe. You can't just expect people to, like, I don't know, like, talk amazing things about you, you know, say amazing things about you when, you know, you're just, you're human. That's all I'm going to say. You have your flaws, right? Look, people make mistakes, right? I've said this over and over again. People make mistakes. We're allowed to make mistakes. That's not my issue with Steve here. My issue with Steve is that Samantha was hoping, look, I maybe get to do something nice for my sister Kaylee. I maybe get to plant some trees in her honor, because we know that Kaylee was big about wanting to make a change in the world, wanting to save the earth. I think all that Samantha wanted to do was to be part of the family just for a second, right? Even if only for a second, for a split second. So Steve and Christy could have made whatever mistakes they made and still had the opportunity to correct their actions, right? By saying, you know what? I'm sorry. We effed up. We are owning up our mistakes, and we're going to try to correct it because we want to correct our character flaws. And no, instead they just pushed her aside even more yet again. Right? And in a video from like a few days ago where I was ranting, it's like people that are bullying Samantha are telling her that, you know, you're just like whoever else, like you just use money for illegal substances. They're blaming her. And, you know, she is an adult. That's fine. We know that she's had tough times, but she's told us several times that this was because of her self-medicating her traumas. So why don't we point the finger at the people who were causing that trauma, right? Look, Samantha is still amazing. She's taking that self-responsibility, knowing that mom, well, that's not her mother, right? Christy and Steve are not going to be there to help her. They're not there for her. They never have been, and they never will be, like she said in this TikTok she posted 4 days ago. So she's stepping up. She's figuring her life out, right? And we all learn as we go. Once Upon a Crime, welcome. Hi, Heather. Once Upon a Crime says Christy has always been Jay big time. Cassidy, hello. Hi, Cold Luigi stole my hoodie. Hi all, hearts to all of you. Hello from Arkansas. Hi. Hi, Arkansas Peaches. Linda's here. Hi, Linda. Hi, Heather. Star Angel. Hello, Mr. Kevin. Cool, the whole family is here. So if you're not in here, don't worry. You can always be part of the replay crew. That's cool with me. That being said, look, what else do you want, right? For people who are still defending Steve Gonzalez, I'm like, look, again, we can all make mistakes, but when you don't correct your mistake and you've had opportunities time and time again, that is a character issue. So how about the Gonzalez? Like, you guys really need to get off Facebook trying to paint yourselves as like this great couple, this happy couple. Look, happy anniversary, sure, to Christy and Steve, right? But at the same time, I'm not going to forget that you chose to abandon Samantha. You had the opportunity to fix that time and time again, even when she was an adult, even when the IDAHO4 went down, and you still decided not to. So is this what Steve was talking about? Horrible things coming out? By the way, I still don't know how old Samantha's mother was when she got pregnant. I think Samantha's 33, and in this last post by Christy and Steve, allegedly they have been married for 29 years. But some people pointed out to me that when they went to Steve Gonzalez's Facebook page, that the marriage allegedly was a lot shorter, was a lot more recent. So I don't know who to believe. Do I believe Steve's post? Do I believe Christy's post? Who do we believe? All I'm going to say is that the most truthful person in all of this mess, in my opinion, is Samantha. And again, this was just 4 days ago, right? This post. That being said, yes, she did move to Vancouver recently. I saw her post from 2 days ago, her TikTok post. She is doing a lot better. She said that she's closer to her baby. She has a boyfriend now, you know, not relationship hopping. She clarified that this is somebody she's had a crush on a long time. She is glowing. She is glowing. And I think part of this is that she stayed away from the toxic family. The Gonzalez, in my opinion, I don't know anything, right? I just have a master's degree in psychology, 4.0. I'm not going to call myself a psychologist, but you know what? To me, that family is very toxic. Toxic, toxic, toxic. And now that I see Samantha, her aura, my God, she's a beautiful woman anyway. She is gorgeous, right? Sharp features, cute brows. She's pretty, but on top of that, I'm just saying her actual aura, her energy, oh my God, she is the most alive, the most energetic, the happiest I've seen her. She is glowing. So Samantha, if you're watching this, girl, I know we've never really spoke. I'm proud of you. That's all I'm going to say. I am so proud of you. Like, having went through what you've been through, a lot of people wouldn't make it out of that. So I am just so happy that you are glowing. That has a lot, in my opinion, to do with the fact that she has just left the toxic people behind. She has finally let go of the idea of being close to her father, right? Who is not involved whatsoever. Who she herself said just a few days ago that never was even there financially. Like, okay, he emailed her a few times. That's how they communicated when she was a kid. What child wants to be emailed a few times by their father? But now we're learning that he wasn't even there financially. Like, bro, that's the least you could do. The least you could do. And if you can't do that, maybe just, again, don't reproduce, right? If you can't parent, don't have kids. They are hard work. Hard work. It's not for everybody, right? So that's it for the day, guys. I just wanted to pop my head in and show this. And if you guys do have a TikTok, go follow Samantha Nelson. She has changed her name. She has changed her TikTok name. I think her most recent TikTok name is Samantha Nelson. So yeah, there's 130 of you in here. You should all be giving this a like, right? It's the holidays. It's the least you could do, babes. And by the way, for those of you asking, I know some of you have asked, where did the $500 go for the veteran? We have to wait for YouTube to pay me. They pay out at the end of the month, and they're like a month behind. So when they pay me, all those tips that you guys made through here and through Cash App, I will pull those out and go give the cash to the veteran. I'll take pictures. If he's comfortable, maybe I will record it. Maybe he wants to talk to you guys. I don't know. But I personally don't pressure people into doing that. Sometimes veterans just, they're old-fashioned. A lot of us veterans are a little bit old-fashioned. We're a little bit old school. A lot of the veterans are much older. They're not comfortable with social media. So we'll get a picture, right? We'll get a picture. So thank you all. Hi, Suds. You know you made this happen, right? We know Suds. We have to give him a freaking round of applause because he made this happen. We had been asking for donations for veterans for the longest, and he gave the biggest one. So thank you to everybody who was able to donate, right? So either way, guys, let me know what your plans are for the weekend. Let me know how you're feeling. Let me know how... Hello, Tommy Jude. Somebody told me that Tommy Jude has a channel. And look, I'm not trying to be mean here. I really am a busy woman, right? I have a whole family to take care of. And I have jobs with an S at the end. So if there's some of you guys that have channels in here, and if I can somehow support you, even if I just like watching your videos or having them play in the background, let me know. Because I had... A.R. Hayes in here. I didn't even know who he was. He's amazing, by the way. I've had Jules True Crime come in here and comment. I didn't know who she was because I don't watch other people. I don't have time for that. People are like, but you can watch them in like ×2. It's like, guys, I'm working. When I'm not here, I'm working. So I will do my best, even if it means I have to have my phone on me and playing your guys' videos. I will support you guys. So if you have a channel, let me know in the chat or send me a private message on Instagram and I will help promote you guys. I think we should all be helping each other. There's so many YouTubers out there who are so greedy. We're like, well, I don't want to promote this channel because she's going to take all my viewers. I'm not afraid of that. I think on YouTube, there's enough to go around for all of us, right? So why aren't we promoting each other? Why aren't we helping each other? Stop being freaking jealous people, right? So again, and like I said, if I just don't know that you have a channel, I'm not gonna know because I don't watch anyone. So look, apparently Tommy Jude has a great channel. I haven't watched it. I'm gonna have to go watch Tommy Jude and go help him. Everybody go watch his stuff. Everybody go watch A.R. Hayes. Everybody go watch Jules of True Crime. Jules True Crime, I think it is. I always watch her channel. Truth and Transparency is another one I love. I'm only going to promote the ones that I've seen and that I know of, right? If you're in here helping me out, I'm going to help you out, right? So it is what it is. You guys have a wonderful weekend. Take care. Let me know. What do you think of Samantha not Gonzalez anymore, guys. Excuse me. She has changed her last name to Nelson. What do you guys think of her coming out saying that he was never there financially? He has never supported her. Do you think that's effed up? Do you think that that is giving us a certain image of the Steve Gonzalez that we thought back in the day 2 years ago that we had? We had a very different image, I believe, of the Gonzalez than we do have now, right? Fast forward 2+ years. Very different. So you guys take care, be kind to each other, and hope to see you guys soon. Bye-bye. Leave a comment, leave a like, make sure to subscribe, and what else? Eat dinner. Healthy dinner. No more Doritos, guys. Bye.